Hey guys, and welcome to the Series 25 Spring Event Greatest Hits, which is Road Racing Classic Racers A800. Now normally when I do events like this, where it's Classic Racers, I have a few go-to cars. No, not that one. Actually none of the above. So these are some of the cars that you can use, none of which I would recommend. So if you plan on using any of these, don't. Yeah. Anyway. No, shut up, woman. I'm trying to make a point.
I can't guarantee good weather for this championship. What I can guarantee
I will
is that
slap
it'll
you
be fun
silly.
come rain or shine.
Shut up! So, normally my go-to car would be this one. The 65 Alfa Romeo Giulia TZ2. Or this one. The 65 Shelby Cobra Daytona Coupe. Now this is, I believe, 8 million? Something like that. And this is 2.5 million. And, well, sucks to be a new guy and not have 8 million or 2.5 million. So, I remembered way back when we had an event in the winter, I believe it was, where it was S1 Classic Racers. And I used the Shelby, I believe, this one. And then I got to thinking, well, this is a Classic Racer as well, and this costs 50,000. So I made an S1 tune on the Lotus Cortina, and I tried again, and I kicked everybody's ass in the Lotus Cortina, and it was brilliant. So I figured I'd do the same this time and use the Lotus Cortina, because it is cheap as chips, or whatever you say over there in, England, Britain. The car is like 50,000, and the tune in total is not a lot more than that. It's like the cheapest I can do. So, traction control on, stability control on, because it is a bit tail happy. And that's it really, and let's just go for it. Now, it is not as fast as the Alfa Romeo Giulia. In fact, it is a full second slower on this particular track than the Giulia. On the second, in the second race, it's dead heat. And I must admit, after I remembered that, well, the Lotus is pretty good, or the Ford Cortina Lotus, whatever they call it, I didn't test anything else. I just made a tune for this, tested it, it works, yay, move along. So I haven't tried the Shelby and see how it stacks up against this. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, all you have to do is, well, in my testing, I was testing against unbeatable AI. But in the event here, all you have to do is beat highly skilled, and it'll do that easy. As you can see, they are nowhere to be found. And I did do an engine swap on it. I believe it's the VVT engine it's using. I mean, look at the AI. They haven't crossed the bridge yet, or the aqueduct, or whatever you want to call it. But it does lag a bit of top speed. I mean, 240 is not that high. But still, 240 in a Cortina. Yeah, I'm gonna stay home. No, I don't want to try that. And the Cortina is a great car. It really is. But it is seriously a rattle box. And if I would... Damn, I wouldn't want to do 200 plus in a Cortina, that's for sure. So let's just see how big a margin. Oh, well, the AI will be eventually finishing this race as well. Yeah, 13 seconds. I can definitely live with that. So let's do a circuit race, and let's see if they do. It's a thing I noticed recently. When you do circuit events, like 3 laps or something, on the last lap, the AI will set incredi times. Is beyond belief times. I mean, if in my case, I mean, I'm getting beaten by random AI, like the guy that finishes 8th or something. He's gonna set a lap time that's 14 seconds faster than me, something like that. Really fun to watch. It's actually very rare that that I have the fastest lap time after a circuit race, which is kind of weird. Quick tap with brakes, turn in and accelerate at the same time, and then brake hard. Turn in. Oops, that was a bit too early. Sounds like an angry wasp. Or a mosquito or something. Mosquito on amphetamines. Speaking of mosquitoes, I may be dying. I was out fishing the other day and caught a great big pike, actually. And I got bitten on the ankle by a mosquito, I thought, because I can attract them from like thousands and thousands of kilometers away. And they love me, and my body doesn't like them very much. Every time I get bitten, I get like huge swelling. Looks like somebody surgically implanted half a tennis ball under my skin. Looks really cool, actually. Anyway, I got bitten on my ankle, and since then, like, my leg from the knee down has been pretty much double sized. I'm not sure that's really healthy, to be honest. Let's see. I'll get back to that. Now, 108. Now, let's see what the AI does on the last lap. is probably going to be El Supremo DK because, well, he's a cheater. Big time. No, he isn't. He's a Danish guy. He won 11. Oh, they're not going to do it. Oh. But they always massively lowered their lap times on the last lap for some reason. And on some races, it is like they will beat your best lap time by an afternoon. It's really ridiculous. So where is the last one? Oh, Ambleside Ascent. Yay. Or whatever it's called. Isn't it Ambleside Ascent? It's called Ambleside Sprint. Oh, right. Ambleside Ascent is the street race. Yeah, sorry about that. And look at the great paint job. My guy, Schuhaber. Oh, speaking of which, to anybody still wondering about what happened to the bike I had stolen, it is still stolen, but I've gotten a new one, thanks to, let's say, an anonymous donor. I actually bought a new second-hand bike, and it turned out it was pretty much brand new. I don't think it's driven 100 kilometers when I got it, so yay. Yay for anonymous donors. We like those. Go away with that gay little Lotus. So where was I? What was I talking about? I forget. Probably not important then. I'll remember like 5 seconds after I turn off the video. Oh yeah. But nope. So there we are. The Lotus will easy win this. Yeah, eventually someday. So there we are. Yay. And there we are. So, the car I was using was the 1966 Ford Lotus Cortina. As you can see, 50,000, I believe. Yeah, that's not true. I think that's because I've used it as an S1 car. Total car value, that's with all my parts. Never mind. It's cheap. It's the cheapest way to win that event, that's for sure. The tune I was using was this one. And here's the share code. There you go. And remember, if you use one of my tunes, please remember to like it. And the same goes for the video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.